first game we're going to be checking out is Strange Antiquities. Now, this wasn't on the Wholesome Direct yesterday, but I was obsessed with Strange Horticulture, which was made by the same game developers. And then they made this one. Well, they're making this one, which is Strange Antiquities. So I've got the Steam page up, so I can give you all a little bit of a inside information about it. So, become the custodian of a store dealing in occult antiquities. Explore the quaint and gloomy town of Undermere, where strange goings on and dark mysteries abound. Yes. Find and identify arcane artifacts. Use your collection to aid the townsfolk with their unusual problems. Remember to pet your cat. Yes, I will remember to pet my cat. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, potent from the mild. Realise I can't. Okay, that should be fine. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. That's loud. My ears. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of the rising dread. Oh. Kitty! Ooh, that's nice. Can I just pet the cat the whole time? Okay. Eli White. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass. I must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. I want to. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Okay. Oh, hiya. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. What's this? Ooh. Okay, so it tells me about... I guess the visitors. What's my cat's name? Devourer of Souls. Jupiter? Oh my gosh. Not my cat, but it is my cat. Jupiter. Oh, that's so relaxing. Right. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Okay. Oh. This is my book where I can look for stuff. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can name all these things by looking in my book. I'm looking for Hunter's Boon. Ah, here we go. Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay. Made from trophies taken from slain beasts. Oh, thank you, Tal. Thank you. It does suck, but I'm doing okay at the moment, which is quite nice. So I'm looking for something that's made from clay. Stone, wood. This maybe? That's wood. Made from trophies taken from slain beasts. They're simple items without embellishment. Gives me the sensation of power. Maybe this? It looks like a tooth, doesn't it? Yeah, I reckon it's this because it says power. Nice. This is a tiger's tooth. Closer inspection, it gives the sensation of power. Okay, yeah, cool. Ooh, new thing discovered. You can add labels to items while inspecting them. Okay, so what I could do is identify everything I have now. Memento Mori, reminder of death. Hearing charms take the form of animals known for their hearing. I reckon this. Warm, loving emotion. Maybe not then. Buddy, hiya, it's good to see you. You know what? I think we just get the next customer in and we'll figure out what they want. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. The creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Okay, so I need to find a shadow hold. A boba tea. Oh. Right, so shadow hold. Shadow hold or a shadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain a shadic spirit, manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Okay, so I need to find something with this design on. That? Yeah, it's that. Okay. I think it's that. Hang on. Yes. No, it wasn't. Oh. Oh, it's this. I think. I'd say that looks more like that, though, right? Sometimes a jar, a bottle, or some sort of box. Yeah, that's what I didn't read, though. Whoops. Yeah, this game, so they have another one called Strange Horticulture, which is like you have to identify the different types of flowers and what they do and stuff. I love that one. I've 100%ed that game. It was so much fun. And then they're bringing out this one, which is Strange Antiquities, and again, looks incredible. And so I thought I'd check it out today. There we go. This item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. New content discovered. Auto labeling option in the settings of add-on. I know, I like adding labels. So what you can do is you can label the things already. That makes sense. So you can go about and label everything. Oh, what does that say about this? Nothing to remark. Let me pet the cat. Yeah. Oh, I think I remember this guy from the other game. What's with all the ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. We discovered some papers hidden in a desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Can I put my letters somewhere? I'm gonna put it down there for now. What's this? Ooh. Oh, I can put them on this. What is this? This shows me the characters. Oh, I can put that in my archive. There we go. Move that in there. That's better. See, I'm remembering things from the old game that were features, and I'm like trying to use them in this game. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. This is Jupiter, by the way. Our paths crossed late last night on Princes Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Okay, so a moon heart. Oh. Maybe not that. I don't think it's that. Oh, here we go. Moon heart. Hellenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment of feelings such as love or joy, then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines disciplines? I don't know. Indeed, the form of it, the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay. Hi, Goober. It's good to see you. I think that was this because I'm overcome by a warm, loving emotion. Yay! Half totem, the owl is associated with the night. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Oh wait, so I can now, I keep forgetting to do this, so I can now name the things. So it's a Selenic totem. We'll make it blue. We give it an icon? Oh. Oh. Is there like a moon? There is a moon. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. What else did we find out stuff was? Oops. Maybe I should have been keeping track of this. Hunter's Boon. That was this. Hunter's Boon. What icon should we give it? An eye. An eye would be kind of cool. What else was there that we got? It was this as well, wasn't it? What was that called again? Shadow Hold. Shadow Hold. Wonder if there's like the same kind of thing as what's on it. Like that. That's kind of close. That'll do. There we go. That is everything we figured out so far. Right? 3 things? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Next customer. Obsidian! Hiya! It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. The behaviour of the ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talents into. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. A voice of Kernanos might help me put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Voice of Kernanos. I'm doing good. Glad to hear you're doing better. The name Voice of Kernanos is used to refer to any bronze talk that has a certain imbued properties. With skills such as an item, it can be used to read the pattern of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Okay. Bronze. Ooh, exciting. I'm looking for something bronze. This is bronze. Easy. Item is made of bronze. Similar looking item appeared around the neck of Kernanos in the sketch. Voice of Kernanos. Thank you for the hydrate, Sunny. Got my squash again. How did I spell it? C-E-R-N. Oops. Oops. Cernunnos. I think that's wrong. Nunnos. Unnos. Yeah, I got it right. What shape should I put on? Do a little triangle. I don't like it being red. I might change. I'm very keeping it all very cute, you know? Gotta keep all my things organised. Oh, it's closed. We've done a day. Black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. The cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Backbarrow. Gotta make your products not look cursed. Exactly, Sunny. Hello? Oh! Whoa. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Use arrow keys or WASD to navigate your shop. What is this, though? I'm intrigued to what this is. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh my gosh. All these other things we have. I didn't realise we had more things. That looks very cursed. That summit doesn't look right about that. Okay. Hey, kitty. Verona Green. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Just a little bit bloody. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. That happens quite often to me too. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do not let Eli know that I was looking for him. Please do let Eli know I was looking for him next time you see him. Pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. Ooh. I've been given a book. Gelta, hiya, it's good to see you. Hellenic of the Moon. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I love this. Okay, so now I have 2 books. Sorry, kitty. S. Sherwood. I feel paralysed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Okay. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. Okay, so it's something with horns. This? Yeah, it's like a worry stone. I have the sense of being watched. Maybe not that then. Ooh. Oh, it could be this. Look. Hard and somewhat rough, though. Hmm. I don't think it's this, because this is like the wrong... Each sound has become both louder and clearer. I'm thinking... Oh, sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to zoom in on you. I'm thinking it's this one. But it says... I have a strong sense of being watched. Which is why I'm a bit... The horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn and smooth over the years. Oh, so maybe it is this one then, because that one's quite worn. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. No. Oh dear. Oh dear, it wasn't that. Maybe it is this one then? Ooh. Am I missing things anywhere? Can I get in this? No. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Potentially fills me with a sense of foreboding. Nope. Hi, Patchy. Hiya. The deer in the top right. This part feels smooth. Oh, it's going to be this. Okay, yeah. Because it says... the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn and smooth over the years. So it's going to be this little guy here. Yeah. Item has horns. Close inspect reveals the horns have become worn and smooth. Like, I look at that compared to what it shows me, though. Like, I'm looking for something like this. And then it's this little fella. It's just this little guy. The shot of serotonin when Chloe says hiya. Aww. Okay, horned shackle. Oop. Horned shackle. There we go. What shape should we give it? Give it that. Ooh, what little pattern? This? That'll do. Right. Little kitty cat. David again. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Okay. Ooh. Got a letter. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plough overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that, John. Put that in there. Can't tell if he's a postie or a veteran of the American Civil War. Yeah. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. You are creeping me out, my guy. Please do not be a snake. Right, Ossic ring. These are somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Caution. But the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Caution's unearthly hiss as they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. Okay. Oh god. He might actually be a snake, yeah. Right. So if I listen to it, I can hear a snake. It's kind of terrifying. Sounds are muffled. Oh. Creepy one with the eye. This one. Nothing to remark. That is terrifying though. Please stop looking at me. Thank you. I know what that is. No. This thing? No. This thing. We'll just check everything. If anything sounds like a snake, it's that. Okay. Orshen? They're hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out to keep their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Caution's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. There's some weights under that. Wonder if there's anything... Nope. Nothing in that is helpful, really. I mean, what's that a symbol of? Of the goat head? The goat head, this one. Bronze, smooth. I have nothing to remark for scent or sound. I have a strong sense of being watched. If I click on Caution, oh, sorry, sir. If I do this, it will take me to the index. Oh, for fuck's sake, there we go. It'll take me to the index, and it will, yeah, it just says she comes up in the Ossic ring. That is all. Very confused. What does that... Right, okay, so this symbol here. So a little... What does that mean? Wisdom. Okay, so that means wisdom. Thank you, Sunny. Not this thing, right? No. What about this thing? That is a ring. Do I just give him the withered hand? Symbol on the... Okay, so like a swirly pattern. See if that means anything. We'll go this way first. No, okay. None of them. No. Might just be a swirly wing. Swirly wing? Swirly wing. Swirly ring. Excuse me. Oh, rebirth. Spirituality. Which way? It goes that way. Rebirth. What that means, apparently. I don't like how this makes me feel. What we could try and do is try and figure out what everything else is. Oh! What's this stuff I'm finding? Finding things. I'm finding things, everyone. Oh. What am I doing? I'm doing things, everyone. Other things are happening. I stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Where am I? 29. Here. Is that the wine merchant? Wine. I'm guessing it's this guy? Proprietor Mrs. Cranmore begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all E's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Oh! Oh, more things! We're getting more things! Okay, cool. So maybe I just didn't have the item we're looking for. Maybe that's what the issue has been. More things, everyone. More things. Maybe I've just not had it. Okay, right. Is there more things to look at? Because I had more letters, didn't I? We've done that one. He's still creepy? Yep. What about this one? The boatyard. Okay, the boatyard. The boatyard number 8. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. "You must be from strange antiquities," he says with a smile. He takes me into a dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water, and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Ooh, okay, so we've got some more information. Apparently, as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I've no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Nice. Another new item. This is cool. I'm really liking this. I like that I can, like, find things. Okay, so we've done this one. And that one. What's this? Might be interested to hear that my plough overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. Okay, so we're off to the farm. Farm. Royston Farm, 30. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Bet it's on the farm. That looks very, very witchy, doesn't it? Go. Okay. That's that done. There's all 3 of those sorted. What's this? Like, what are these? All formic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a formic lens. These fields are not fully understood, despite attempts to study them over the years. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper emanates from within. I found it. It's this. It was in the drawer the whole time. Okay, so these things are also go here. I found it. It's this thing. What was it? I'll name it in a minute. I'm interested by this though. A formic lens. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid in the first building he came to. Northwest. Never eat shredded wheat. Oh, that way. Is there a prison anywhere? Thank you for the lurk, Sunny. Hospital, church, farm, Heathwood, lockhouse, boatyard. Old jail, here we go, 10. So we go to number 10, and it's northwest, first building they came to. That? Or that one? I think it was that one. I should not have come here. Oh, okay. Oh. That one. Nailed it. That's cool. I like that. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly... oh my god, I can't talk today. Unexpectedly, I discover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Oh. Well, I don't like the look of that. Okay, so this is the Ossic ring. Let me name this quick. Give it a little symbol. About that. Or that, the E, that looks like a little snake tongue. Right, here you go. A friend of mine, or former friend should I say, has been stealing jewellery from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out to teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? I need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Okay. So a binding seed or a Leah? These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the Mantic and the Wyix? The mind and the body. The winding path and the mind is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feeling of guilt and shame. Okay, and then what was the other thing? A Leah? Oh, a Zia. One about the neck and place them close to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. I think I'm going to go for the binding seed. I feel like that kind of feelings of guilt and shame. Okay. 2 distinct materials. Spiral. Okay, so we need to find a spiral encompassing something. This, I reckon. I don't like how this makes me feel. Yay! Binding seed. Cool. Get this named. Binding seed. Hello. They found a man just now in the house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen it, but I did. He was sheet white, and it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was more like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be safe taking a libula to see us through. Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. They are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is a power of symbology, as the old Thaumaturge's new well. Okay, so we know that this thing has wisdom on it. That's wisdom. I reckon it's that. Double check. Wisdom. Yep. It's this thing. Easy. Where's this? Is there a symbol of wisdom anywhere that I can put on it? There it is. There we go. Lovely stuff. Oh, we did the day. No! No! I want to keep playing. Oh, I love that. That's so much fun. That's such a fun game. I'm very excited for that one.